Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Beau. So I want to go in today a little bit deeper on some of the aspects of the settlement and building system, at least when it comes to defenses in Fallout 4. This is a speculation video because obviously the game hasn't been released and we don't know too much, but I was using the trailer from the E3 conference that Todd Howard was presenting in order to kind of make some assumptions. And I think that they're pretty darn close. Now you'll notice in this video that Bethesda was using like just probably God mode just to make everything. Because if you see like bed 999, there's like no resources required to build stuff. So it's going to be difficult to figure out where we can get the resources from. Because remember, you can scrap items in the game to make resources and you're going to need a ton of them. So this is just the basic building. We're not totally like going to be doing this. We're focusing on defenses and more importantly, how power is going to be used. And is there a potential way to do like a maze or some kind of defensive grid thing? So let's get started on what are the elements of defenses we need. So the first part of our active defenses is going to be our power generation. We're going to need power in order to get things like get our turrets. What about the computer that makes the turrets work? How about all the power switches and all the lines and all the other things we need in order for just the turret to work? That's the part that's kind of a little rough because as you can see here, this small generator only makes 3 power. That may seem like, oh cool, 3 power, that should be great. However, I'm going to show you in a bit, it's not going to be all that great. We're going to have a lot of problems we're going to have to deal with in regards to how to power stuff in order to make it work. As example, here is the first turret that was shown, at least in the E3 trailer. It's just the laser turret. This one uses a ton of materials to get built. It requires 2 power and produces 8 defense. Now it's possible because this is a laser turret that it takes more power than, let's say, like the ones to the left there. You see those ones to the left look like they're pew-pew regular bullet ones. Maybe those only take 1. So maybe the laser is an upgraded one that makes it so you don't need to put ammo into it. That's hard to say. Well, let's just assume that it's 2 power across the board. Probably won't be, but just for this sake. We still have to power the pylon that lets us switch on and off the system, right? That takes 1 power right there. Gosh, you mean, okay, so we had 3 for the generator, 1 negative for the power pylon. What else maybe should we get? Well, it could be possible that at nighttime, we're not going to be able to see, so we need lights. So it's possible that we need to have lights, and that takes another 1. So we have to draw lines from the lights to the power pylon back to the generator. I don't know if you can do direct links, but even so, it'd be nice to be able to shut on and off the items so you can put power to different aspects. Like if you don't need the lights, why would you need the lights? Just turn them off and you get 1 more power back in the system. So maybe you can do some kind of overclock on your turrets and jam more power into them and make them go pew pew like larger. Who knows? We have no idea because it hasn't been out yet. But one thing's for sure is you're going to be resource constrained like crazy. So there might be a different way of doing it. This one, as you can see, this is a whole system that has lights, color panels, a computer, a whole bunch of 2 generators and a turret, and it doesn't have enough power. So this will be the largest part of the active defenses that's going to suck the worst. Because we might have a turret, but guess what? Still going to need some power for, say, I don't know, the computer to turn it on, which is a bitch. But here, check this out. Not only is there cool stuff like these big mortars, but look to the right and left. Do you see the walls? This is the next part that we're going to talk about, passive defenses. I think the most underappreciated thing in this trailer is looking at those walls to the right and left. This would be the passive defenses we're talking about. It'll channel all of the guys into one little section or one little kill box. And if we can look at some of the other parts of the video, we can see that there is actually the ability to place items wherever you want on the field, which is pretty sweet. So what we can do is make a maze, which could be really big. Now, I don't know if the AI is smart enough to destroy a wall or if they would just go around in circles, but you'd want to do it just like a tower defense game. You place your turrets really high, right? You let the guys make a big circle or make them go back and forth, and maybe just set your turrets up really high on top of a building. If you look to the left of this shot, you'll see that there is a building site just to the left of that bridge. Now this bridge has been the one where all the guys have been coming in and out all the time. I wonder if it would be possible to put a turret on, like, let's say you build up a tower in that spot. Instead of putting a house, you then put either a mortar on the top or you put turrets over there, and then all you do is make a huge maze going back and forth, all within range of that turret to just basically mow people down. Then you just only need like one turret just to sit there and light them up, which would be awesome. Conserving power, conserving resources would be the best use of anyone's time, especially in these kind of games. And I'd be very curious to see if that actually works. Again, speculation, no one knows because the game has not been released. But it's fair to say, from what we're looking at, that these items or objects can be placed anywhere in the game, at least inside the settlement area. So making a maze might be the real thing. I don't know, but I'd like to get your guys' opinion. From what you saw from this video, what do you think would be the most effective use of resources and allow us to get the most yield from our defenses for a settlement? I want you to tell me in the comments below. If you made it this far, please put a like on the video. It shows me that you enjoyed Fallout 4 content, and I will make some more. And if you have suggestions on different parts of Fallout 4 you would like, go ahead and put those in the comments as well. Again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.
Thanks for watching. If you really like this video, why don't you go hit that like button? Hey, over here. Like button. There you go. Thank you. And then, if you really liked it, hit the subscribe. Check out these other videos that are over here somewhere, and you're going to enjoy those as well. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.